Welcome to Buffalo Mafia Sports Talk. I am your host, Tommy. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and hit that thumbs up. All right, y'all. So the draft is next week. Man, this is, I love the NFL draft. This has to be the most exciting time for me, except for the regular season, of course. This year, this draft is probably the first draft in years that we do not have to draft for need. Brandon Beane actually said that in his press conference, I believe yesterday. And I was already saying that to everyone anyways. And is the reason why I keep saying they need to draft Najee Harris. Why? Because we don't have to reach for a need this draft. Take the best player available. If he is around that 30th pick, yes, you take him. One, because in my opinion, he's going to be the next Derrick Henry. Okay, there's no doubt about it in my mind. Many will argue that, but I'm telling you right now, he's another Bama boy. He's 6'2", he's 230 pounds, with speed, with power. And guys, if you don't think he's going to gain more weight when he comes to the NFL, you're crazy. He's definitely going to put on more weight, more muscle. And that doesn't mean he's going to slow down, okay? Derrick Henry did not slow down. He did bulk up as well when he got to the NFL. So yes, I do compare them. I do compare him to Derrick Henry for sure. The other guy, ATN. I wasn't totally sold on him in the beginning, but I will say this. If they did draft ATN, I wouldn't be mad. He's a playmaker, and when he gets the ball in his hands, he's going to create a play, and it's going to probably be a big play. That's the kind of player that ATN is. He has lightning speed, and he's dangerous no matter what. So I would prefer us to take the best on the board, which would be those two guys. I prefer Najee Harris over ATN, but like I said, I wouldn't be mad on the ATN pick. But the reason why, like I said, is we don't need to reach for a need. We can get a cornerback in the second round, which we need, but it's not a desperate need. We can get an edge in the second and third round. We can get a tight end in the second or third round. We can get offensive linemen from the third round, fourth round, fifth round, sixth round. You guys should know this, okay? There's plenty of good offensive linemen coming out of the draft that could be selected late. We don't need to reach. We're not that team right now, which makes our team very exciting as Bills fans. So you guys should be excited for this draft, because this is the first draft in a long time that we can just pick and choose who we want, not out of need. Now, I'm not saying just go crazy and draft whoever, don't matter. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying for the first pick, you take the most dynamic player you can to help this team get even more dynamic. And those two players are Najee Harris or ATN. Plain and simple, in my opinion. Okay? So there's a ton of cornerbacks that are first round grades that are going to slip in the second or third round. So for all of you guys that are saying we need a corner, select a corner first, to me, that would be an unwise move, okay? I'd rather us trade down if that's the way it's going to be. Trade down, get another pick in the second round, and then whatever. Then I guess we got an extra pick, if that's, what they're going to do. But I think we go all the way. We get Harris, get ATN, one of the two, and we are set on offense. Then maybe the second round, you go for an edge. Okay? Third round, you go for a corner, or a corner in the second, an edge in the third. And then I would say bulk up on that offensive line. Tight end position, you know, Knox he's killing me because I thought Knox was going to actually have a decent season last season, and he regressed, right? I don't know what is going on with him. You know, he makes unbelievable catches, and then he drops the easiest ones. So, you know, is Bean and McDermott losing a little bit of faith in Knox? It's possible. Will they draft a tight end? You know, I don't think they are. If they do, it's going to be like 6th, 7th round. And will he even make the team? You know, so, you know, there is a tight end. I believe his name's Pat something. I wish I had my book here with me, but he looks legit. They're saying a 2nd round. You know, he could be a 2nd round. I believe he played for Penn State. He looks good, but I don't think that's something, you know, 2nd round where we should be taking a tight end in the 2nd round. Just draft a corner in the 2nd or an edge, and in the 1st you go after the playmaker, man. You got to. You guys, we don't have like a great selection in the 1st round. It's not like we're picking number 8, you know, top 10 pick or whatever. We're picking 30th. So if a guy that's a playmaker like a Najee Harris or an ATN slips down to that position, hell yes, you grab him. That would be a very unwise move on our part not to grab a guy that is a stud, a playmaker, a guy that can instantly improve this offense. So, yes, you take him. There's no question about it. I'm sorry. You guys could fight with me all you want about that pick, but I'm telling you, you will be coming back to my comments during the football season and saying, man, you were right, Tommy. This guy is unbelievable. And if we don't draft one of those 2 guys and they're killing it on other teams, you're going to say, and we had a chance to draft them, you're going to also be coming back and saying, damn it, Tommy, we should have drafted Harris or ATN. What a mistake. Okay, and I hate to keep coming back to this, but I will. You guys do know we had a chance to draft DK Metcalf. Just saying. We chose Cody Ford. I'm just saying. Cody Ford may not even be on this team in the next 2 seasons. Who knows? We're putting him every position to try to make it work. I'm just saying. Can you imagine if we had DK Metcalf on this team? Can you imagine? You guys, you can't make that mistake again, okay? And I'm not saying we were the only team that made that mistake. Plenty of teams passed on DK Metcalf. But at that 2nd round, I mean, 3rd, he was definitely worth taking at that position. At that round, we chose to pass. Nobody talks about that DK Metcalf potential, like us passing on him, right? They all bring up the Mahomes thing or whatever. That was a big miss by the Buffalo Bills. A huge miss, especially when we needed a receiver. Like, what happened there? So, we can't have that happen again. If Najee Harris or ATN is available, yes, you draft him. You cannot afford to make mistakes in this league and pass quality top superstar players, playmakers, especially on rookie deals. Running backs only last so long. If you can grab a great running back, right, for 4 or 5 seasons on a rookie deal, you are golden, okay? Because you know running backs have a short time span in this league. We all know this, right? Look at all the good running backs that got their deals later and have diminished, right? So you grab a good running back, you use him up for 4 or 5 seasons. If he takes a better deal when you go to re-sign him, fine. If he wants a massive deal, honestly, you got to let him go. You draft another one. That's how it works. And it sucks, and it's unfortunate for running backs, but it's just the way it goes. Look at Melvin Gordon. The guy for the Rams, drawing a blank here, but he was a stud, right? And what is he doing now? Nothing. So my point is, take the damn running back in the first round. That's a stud that can help this team. And we need help in the running back position. I love Devin Singletary, and I do want him to stay, and I hope they keep him because I still believe in him. And I like Zach Moss too, but they're kind of one of the same. They both lack speed. They are both elusive. I think Singletary is a little bit more elusive than Moss. And they're both tough little dudes for their size, but they're not bulldozers, and they lack speed big time. Drafting Najee Harris, that solves your problem right there. Drafting an ATN, that solves your problem right there. We are dangerous as fuck. So teams playing against us have to now worry about a Najee Harris or an ATN in the backfield. They have to, which makes us really fucking dangerous. So you guys, I appreciate you guys watching. I'm going to be doing a day one draft live, but not on my channel. I'm actually going to be doing I'm going live with Breaking Tables podcast, which is also on YouTube. So check that out. We'll be on next week, Thursday, day one. And I have some other news for you guys, but I won't be saying it now because it's still in the works. I'm hoping that it does work out. And I appreciate you guys. I got to say, I'm up to 1375 subscribers. That's really awesome. Thank you so much. I can't believe I'm up to that amount. So thank you guys again. Bills Mafia number 1. Peace.